Hello and welcome to this episode. My name is Kat Krasilnikov and I'm one of the founders of Beach Bus Influencers. It's a coaching community for network marketers and entrepreneurs who want to learn how to grow their business on social media using influence marketing, meaning stop chasing everyone and anyone, friends, family, coworkers, and strangers, and learn how to attract the right people to you. And today I'm going to talk about how to get more eyeballs on your offers. What a lot of marketers experiencing is that when you're posting about your personal life, your kids, your garden, your trips, your food, you get a lot of people commenting and liking your posts and engaging. And as soon as you post about your business, about your products or opportunity, you hear crickets. If that's you, let me know in the comments if you can relate to that. And it's totally normal. We've all been there. And I'm going to give you 3 tips that's going to help you to turn that around and have people coming to you and commenting, not only commenting on your post, but actually reaching to you and wanting to know more how they can get their hands on whatever is that you're offering. So if that would be of value to you, raise your hands and please let me know. And we're just going to get started right away. So a lot of what I'm going to share with you today, I'm going to give you a warning. It's going to go against of what your upline's been teaching you. And I'm not saying that what they're doing is wrong. We always say if something is working, don't ever change that, right? Keep doing it. But if what they're doing, it's kind of like not working for you, it might be a sign that there is a better way or there is a different way of what you can do to start seeing results. So I'm not totally saying what they're doing wrong or whatever. I'm just saying there's an effective way of growing your business and not so much. And if you've been experiencing not so effective results from your actions, so maybe it's time to explore something different. So thing number one that you absolutely need to do if you're experiencing crickets, nobody's commenting on your business related post, is stop trying to convince everyone that they need your products or your opportunity. And I'm going to tell you how it is. Not everyone is your prospect. Honestly, I was shocked when I heard this because for years my upline been preaching and it's been engraved in my brain that everyone is your prospect. Don't prejudge anyone, don't make any assumptions. Everyone is your prospect. Go reach out to every person and give them opportunity to know about what you're offering. It's kind of making sense, but very soon it becomes very daunting process because you get a ton of rejection and you feel like you're just wasting your time. So if that sounds familiar, here's what I'm going to tell you. If you stop trying to convince that everyone needs your stuff, and it seems like they do, right? Who doesn't want to be healthier? Who doesn't want to make more money? Who doesn't want to lose weight if, not actually everyone needs to lose weight. So here you go. So everyone has a skin, so why don't they want to have better skin? So it's kind of makes sense that everyone is your prospect, but in reality, although those people have the problems, first thing, they're not aware that they have the problem. Sometimes if you try approach someone with weight loss products and they don't think they need to lose weight, they will get offended, right? And some people know that they need to lose weight, but they're not willing to do anything about that. So that's where it started to make sense to me that although it seems like everyone wants to be healthier, duh, right? Why wouldn't they? It's not up to you to decide that. It's up to them. And in reality, very small percentage of people who is out there and looking for similar solutions that you offering. And that's where the sweet spot comes in. Instead of chasing everyone and anyone and trying to convince that your thing is the best in the world, what you should be focusing on and sending all your energy into finding the people who already actively aware and looking for solutions that you're offering. They might not be aware of your solution, but they're looking for similar solutions. And I'm going to tell you, there's thousands, even millions of people who are already doing that. You just need to figure out where they hang out on social media. And we have tons of trainings about that inside B2S Influencers and how to attract those people to you. But this is step number one. Stop convincing everyone. because not everyone is your perfect prospect. So if that makes sense to you, let me know. And there's also will be a link somewhere in the comments or above below this video where you can get your hands on one of the Beach Buzz influencers trainings where we teach in details how to do things that I'm talking about right now. So thing number two that you need to know if you want to get more eyeballs on your offers is instead of constantly talking how good your products are or how good your services or opportunity is, and we tend to do that, right, because they are amazing. So but instead of constantly, it's okay to do it every once in a while, but some people just do it all the time because that's all they know how to do. My product is this, my product is that, it's all, science backed and such approved, and it has the cleanest ingredients, and the company is out of debt, and the CEO is the best person in the world. So it all makes sense to you, right? But to the person that's reading your post, it's kind of like, well, good for you, right? So what? Yay, you go, girl. And you don't want that. You want those people saying, well, can you tell me more about it? Because it sounds amazing. But if you stop bragging about your products or opportunity and constantly post how amazing they are and start focusing on figuring out what actually that perfect prospects that's already searching for your products online or social media, what are their pains and desires are. Meaning, if you figure out, okay, I have a, let's say, skincare product, right, that helps people with acne scars or just scars in general, what are that person's problems? If they have acne scars, like I actually do have acne scars, believe it or not, but I'm kind of like at peace. See how I'm not your perfect prospect for acne scar products because I made peace with my acne scars. I'm not going to spend $200 on something like that. I'm okay with having acne scars, but there are people out there who are not okay with that. They already looking for products. Maybe they're having a wedding coming up. Maybe it's just, been on their journey for years and they just want to get rid of that stuff because it's been dragging them and keeping them stuck. So there are people out there who are looking for it. They are your perfect prospects. But someone like me, although I do have acne stars, I care less about them. I'm not going to spend even $5 on them. I'm not even going to read a post about it because I'm not the perfect prospect. You see how it makes sense? But if you figure out what that person's problems, pains are on emotional deep level, for example, if it's a woman, right? Maybe she wasn't be able to find a life partner because she has very low self-confidence. She thinks that she is not attractive, and she thinks if she gets rid of her facial acne scars she will attract her desired partner. Maybe she thinks there is a person who thinks, I can't actually leave the house without wearing a makeup or like heavy layers of makeup, and I will feel embarrassed that people notice that I have a lot of makeup and they think I'm just this makeup diva, when in reality, I'm just trying to cover up my scars. So there are people out there who actually will pay anything to be helped, right? To solve their problems. So if you figured out what those pains are, what those struggles are, how that make those people feel like, and you express that in your posts, those people gonna find you and they're gonna start asking you for more information. It's a very powerful marketing strategy, if you call it that way. So this is tip number two. And tip number three is it's kind of like a little bit funny. You need to learn your perfect prospect's language. And I don't mean you have to go and learn foreign language, right? What I mean by, now that you know there's people out there who actually actively looking for your products and solutions, you also need to know their pains and desires. You also need to speak their language, meaning let's talk about acne scar person. What are the some verbiage that is relevant to only this group of people who have acne scars? Maybe it's Accutane, right? That's harsh cream that you have to put on your face that dries it all out and it's so itchy and stuff like this. Accutane, itchiness, dryness, prescription drugs, dermatologist visits. So all of this language that's only specific to that group of people. So when you learn how to speak their language using the lingo that's associated, they will think like you're one of them. You know exactly what they're going through, and you're the one who is willing to show up and help them. So see how you're not just another salesperson of the company that has millions of distributors who sell exact same thing. You a person who know something that they don't know. You're a person who have something that can help them, and you're the person they need to be following. They need to be reaching out and asking you all the questions. So if that so far been making sense to you, you might be wondering, well, how do I, what should I be start posting, right? If I can't post about my products and how amazing they are, what I start should be, what should I be posting? Well, what you should be posting is, first of all, educate people on um, what are some maybe reasons of acne scar, how to prevent them. And once you have them, what are the ways, some maybe natural remedies that can help people with those things, what things to avoid, what ingredients look out in the products and stuff like this. So you become an expert, becoming being an expert and sharing those tips and advice. Second is very powerful post when you're sharing parts of your journey, even if it wasn't totally successful journey. Maybe you're in skincare, right, but you don't have a perfect skin. So how can you post about perfect having perfect skin if yours not perfect? So people don't want to see perfect stuff, right? It's all over. It's filters. It's all those celebrities with tons of makeup and filters. But what they want to see a real person who's been going through what they're going through right now, who's been in their shoes, who's been authentic and totally unfiltered on social media. They're gonna listen to you. Yes, they probably listen to that celebrity who has filters and makeup. They probably bought their product that didn't give them any results. So they desperate to hear from a normal life person who've been through what they're going through, and they don't care if your skin not perfect. If you can share with them parts of your journey, what you've been doing to solve that problem, what solutions you have tried, and what was your experience with it, that all they need to know. So if that's been helpful to you guys, let me know in the comments. I'm just going to sum it up what we learned today. First, not everyone is your perfect, and you need to stop trying to convince everyone that your product is the best and that they need it. They don't need it. Small percentage of those people need it, and they're aware of it and they're looking for it. And that's who you need to be after. So, tip number two, instead of constantly talking how good about your products are, which they are good, I'm not arguing with that, you need to be talking about problems and desires of your perfect prospects and just letting them know, hey, I've been there, I know how it feels, and I know something that can help you. And the third thing, learn the language of those people that looking for your products and solutions. What are they saying, right? What are some of the terms that only specific to this group of people, because it is going to make you relatable, and that's going to make you be like one of the leaders, one of the experts, one of the people to follow and listen and buy from. So that's how powerful these strategies are. And I understand it's not very easy to go and just start doing all of those things on your own. You might need someone to hold your hand and show you in more details what to do, what not to do. And actually, the first step is clean up your profile. If you've been posting and bragging about your products and trying to convince everyone, you probably need to clean your profile first before even starting posting anything different. So if you need more help, if you need someone just to hold your hand and show you how it's done, find the link either in the comment or description of this video, and we will be so happy to help you out. So this is it from me today. I hope you're gonna have a great the rest of your day, and I'm gonna see you next time.